Hey everybody, Stranger Grayson here, and welcome back to, pardon me, welcome to another movie review. Today we're looking at part 2 of Silent Night, Deadly Night, and, it came with the first movie. Like I said, I'd be watching this last night and do a review on it. Today's the day. Hope you guys are happy. I really like the cover. So, this movie follows Ricky, Billy's little brother, and he is actually, I believe he's either waiting the death sentence or life in prison because he committed a crime spree not too long ago. But at the beginning of the movie, he's in a mental hospital and he's talking to a doctor. And, man. And, he's, talking to him, tells his whole life story. But the problem is, half of this movie is just a recap of the first movie. But it only has Ricky narrating the whole thing and it cuts out some of the parts. But at the I think this lasts for about 30 to 40 minutes before you finally get into the main story of part 2, which I just didn't like about that. But Ricky, he's kind of taking his brother's place after the orphanage and everything. He blames Mother Superior for everything that happened. And, basically, this whole movie's about his life story, but at the end of him talking to the doctor, you actually get to the slashing part. But, there are more kills, I believe, than part 1. I'm pretty sure there are more kills. Or maybe the exact same kills. I'm not sure. But Eric Freeman plays Ricky, and I actually think that was a good choice. He does a pretty good job playing Ricky. The eyebrow raises with Eric Freeman were like the funniest things out of this whole movie. The acting's not all that great, but the character's really good. I believe Ricky's girlfriend in the story, well, girlfriend before he killed her, is actually the same woman who played that one girl in Friday the 13th, Part 7, I think. You got the cast back. I don't think Mother Superior's actor from the first movie came back. They got a new actor. Yeah. Silent Night, Deadly Night Part 2 was not as good as the first movie, I gotta be honest. I just didn't... It was sort of too comedic in a way, because there was a scene where Ricky and his girlfriend, they were in the movie theater, and they were watching a scene from Silent Night, Deadly Night Part 1, you know, where that Santa Claus goes and shoots the store clerk. That was in Part 1, but they're acting like it's a whole nother movie. That I thought was too over the top. But then there was another scene where Ricky killed a theater jerk off screen. He basically just says, "Shh, naughty," and then he pulls him up under the bleachers and kills him. That was a little bit too funny for me. I didn't really get that part. But the characters are really cool. I did enjoy some of the kills. Garbage Day actually comes from this movie. I enjoyed the Garbage Day kill. I enjoyed Chip's death and Rocco's. Thought it was really cool. But I'm not going to try not to spoil anything else for you about this movie. Really did enjoy it. Now, the movies after this, I'm not too excited about. Parts 3 and 4, I'm not too excited for. Part 5, I've seen all these movies, but it was a while back, before I even started YouTube. I watched them about 5 or 6 years ago. I don't remember much about them, besides Part 1 and Part 2. So you'll probably see a Part 3 review late in December, because I ordered it the day before yesterday. I don't think it's coming in today. So you guys are going to have to wait on Part 3 and the rest. For now, I hope you enjoyed the Part 1 and Part 2 review. I gotta say, being back feels really good. I know my Goosebumps channel has been doing really good. For some reason, I'm losing subscribers, though, which I don't really understand. Like, why are you guys unsubscribing? I'm only taking a couple weeks off, and I'm coming back. Why are you unsubscribing? Anyway, my videos don't seem to get the views that I want. I've been getting 11 to 4 views. Just now, yesterday, my Silent Night Deadly Night review only has 4 views as of yesterday, which I'm kind of disappointed about. But maybe it's just because I haven't posted on here in a while. Nobody's really been checking this channel out. But yeah, Silent Night Deadly Night 2 was not as good as the first movie. I didn't enjoy it as much. But, I mean, it still had some entertainment. I just didn't really enjoy it as much as Part 1. It's definitely not a classic, neither is Part 1. But still, you can have some good time on it. There are some good kills. Stupid scenes, but there are some good kills. And Ricky has a whole bunch of actors playing him. You got Ricky at 10, Ricky at 12, 15, 17, and 18. 18 and onward is not Ricky Chapman. Eric Freeman. Eric Freeman, I really enjoyed his Ricky. The eyebrow raising was cool. But yeah, I think that's pretty much all I gotta say on Silent Night Deadly Night Part 2. I do have a couple fun facts about this movie. I think originally the filmmakers were given crap for a budget and just told to re-edit the first movie and pass it off as a new sequel. That would have been horrible to watch, and you got to feel bad for the filmmakers. But the producer begged or demanded that they have a new story involved, at least a bit of a new story. So they were given some extra money and made like this 50-minute short film combined with a 40-minute recap of the first movie. I gotta say, this is like the only movie I've seen. I hate it when movies and TV shows do that. It kind of bugs me. Like same with Strange Michael. He hates it when movies and TV shows are recapped like that. I don't enjoy that. But I do think that recaps can provide additional info, but it's not really required. Yeah, I think that's it for Silent Night Deadly Night Part 2 review. Didn't enjoy it as much as the first movie. If I had to rate it on a scale of 1 to 10, probably give it about a 7 out of 10. Wasn't really as good. I'd give it a 7. Maybe 6.5. I didn't enjoy it a lot. But it's still not a bad movie. Like, it's not in my top 10 worst, but it's really not as good as the first movie. If you had to pick between these two, pick the first movie. But what are your guys' thoughts on Silent Night Deadly Night Part 2? Let me know down in the comment section down below. Would really love to hear your thoughts on it. I will get a Part 3 review soon. Just, you gotta give me some time. I'm waiting for them to come in. You may see a video on my Goosebumps channel tomorrow, so make sure all of you check that out. And shout out to Strange Michael. I really appreciate all the support. And shout out to all you guys who have sticked with me. Yeah. So thank you guys for watching. Have a Merry Christmas and have a Happy New Year. And God bless you. Bye, everyone.